Meludia represents the future of learning, not only in music, but also in other areas as well, because it teaches with intuition. It teaches how young children learn new things, learn new languages, which is mostly by imitation. I have used the platform myself, and I have discovered that it uses first, gives an example, and then it goes from A to B to C to D. It doesn't skip steps, which is very important in any learning situation. Musical literacy is perhaps, alongside other basic knowledge, the most important thing a human being can learn, because studies have shown exhaustively that when people study music, they engage parts of the brain that otherwise would not be engaged. Their links have been found of higher IQ, higher intelligence linked with early exposure, especially early exposure to classical music. And what would be our life without music? I mean, music is used all the time. Whether you call on the phone to make a reservation, you have the tones and the music whilst you wait, or whether you're in an elevator, or whether music is a language, and perhaps the most important language. With music, you can tell if you're sad, if you're happy. I mean, you don't need to learn it. Indeed, you know already just by listening to it. I have been working as an opera singer now for almost 20 years. I had my debut when I was 19. So of course I was exposed to music at a very early age. Still, even when I started at the basic level of Meludia, which is discovery, it's funny how how the program presents the teaching pattern for the intervals, for rhythm. And now that I'm intermediate, sometimes I get things wrong, which means that it is quite challenging, and it's also fun, to see that octopus of rings on the screen, and you see your progress as you're going from sphere to sphere to sphere to sphere. So it also challenges you to, and of course it rates your score. It tells you afterwards how well you did, and as I said, I mean, this is for sure the most intuitive musical platform I have seen to date. 3 adjectives to describe Meludia would be definitely intuitive, very futuristic, and complete, because it focuses on the whole gamut of the musical education.